Humans have been observing the universe for thousands of years. The ancient Greeks looked up at the starry sky with the magnificent and powerful sun. Then they wondered, why? Today we look up at the sky to observe, study, or simply admire the beauty of the universe. And we know why. Science always goes hand in hand with human development, and it was those ancient Greek scientists and philosophers who laid the first stones for human understanding of the universe. Now we live in the age of technology. Our knowledge has expanded far beyond the solar system. We have truly walked on the moon, and next will be Mars. If we succeed, it will be an exciting and risky first step in humanity's conquest of space. But that's for the future. For now, we're sitting here together, learning about and admiring the beauty of the universe. Welcome to Galaxy Guide, a YouTube channel with comprehensive astronomy knowledge and mysteries of the universe. Please subscribe to not miss any exciting videos, fellow travelers. Remember to like and share with friends if you find this video valuable. In this first video, we'll learn a little about the Big Bang explosion, the explosion that is said to have birthed our universe. The first questions that arise are, what is the Big Bang? Where did it come from, and did it really happen? Right now, let's find out together. The Big Bang is thought to be the explosive creation of the universe. After the Big Bang, all matter, space, and time were formed. The father of the Big Bang theory is Georges Lemaitre from Belgium, born in 1894 and died in 1966. He was an astronomer, professor of physics, and a priest. When the Big Bang theory was first introduced, there were many conflicting opinions in the scientific community commenting on this issue, but eventually, the Big Bang theory was accepted and approved by most of the scientific community. After Hubble's discoveries about the expanding universe or findings about the cosmic microwave background radiation, the Big Bang theory became more firmly established. According to the Big Bang theory, the universe was born from a massive explosion at a singular point about 13.8 billion years ago. After the explosion, the universe was in an extremely hot state and began expanding rapidly. During the inflationary epoch, the universe cooled, and the energy of the photon radiation converted into elementary particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons. Next, simple atomic particles began appearing, and about 1,000 years after the Big Bang, neutral atoms emerged. The first element created was hydrogen, along with small amounts of helium and lithium. After about 300 million years, the first stars formed, and those supernovae created every other diverse element. Around this time, the temperature of the cosmic microwave background was about minus 270 degrees Celsius and has remained so until now. The Sun and Earth began appearing about 5 billion years ago. At that time, the universe was about 8.8 billion years old, meaning the universe is only about 3 times older than our Earth, and life on Earth emerged about 3.7 billion years ago. That's also a very long time for life to emerge and evolve. From the Big Bang until now, the universe has been expanding faster and faster. The temperature of the cosmic microwave background will also gradually decrease to a point where life cannot exist. That will be the bleak and cold ending of the universe. But we don't have to worry about that yet. We still have at least 10 trillion years left to exist. The starting point of the Big Bang is called the singularity, where matter is extremely dense and hot. A single point concentrating space and time. The explosion occurred in 1 second, releasing immense amounts of matter and energy to form the universe. That is the milestone for the beginning of time in the universe. So what was the moment before the Big Bang? What lies outside that singularity? Many believe that before the Big Bang, the universe was empty with nothing. Because it was the beginning of space and time, there was nothing before the Big Bang, meaning no time or space, and nothing outside the singularity either. But that answer hardly satisfies people's curiosity, as we still wonder what was before the Big Bang. Could another universe exist outside ours? It remains a difficult question, awaiting an answer, made more difficult since we cannot observe beyond 13.8 billion light-years. Many scientists are diligently researching to better understand the formation of the universe. In 2010, scientist Roger Penrose from Oxford University and Professor Vahe Gurzadian from Armenia had a groundbreaking discovery. The universe was not created by the Big Bang, but goes through repeating cycles. Their evidence was that the cosmic microwave background radiation was uneven. It created large similar rings like propagating waves, and each ring had a certain temperature differential. Simply put, the universe had many explosions or events before the Big Bang. It's unsure how accurate these studies are, but they make us doubt whether the Big Bang really happened. Is it possible our universe goes through cycles of birth and destruction like stars? One certainty is our science, and technology continues advancing, which will increase our understanding of the universe. What is the truth today may not be it tomorrow. Humans have only truly understood the universe in the last few hundred years, and compared to the universe, that is only a second in a human life. We still do not know much about the universe. This is the first video from the Galaxy Guide exploring the Big Bang. If you like it, don't forget to like and share with friends and leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you have any questions or want to learn more, feel free to provide feedback. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to Galaxy Guide to keep getting more interesting updates. See you again, space lovers!